we're gonna go ahead and start back with Bultahn, the Orc Adventurer, on our Skyrim roleplay. I made it a few changes, which I feel is gonna be a thing that's gonna be occurring a lot. What I decided is I'm gonna start off with like today, July 4th, which is today. I released the season 1 mod list for Skyrim roleplay. And I think as I go along, it's going to be changing. And once the season 1 ends, I'll release another mod list, end of the season, and, start a season 2 mod list. So that way, you get updated. Because, each time I've streamed, slightly, each time. What we did was we got rid of that Peter Griffin goat sound thing. Because I literally, yesterday, before I went to work, I went around as I was working on Livestream Studios and everything, and tried to find goats, and they didn't make any noise. When they died, they went, "Arr!" That's it. They didn't make no Peter Griffin noise. So I don't know if that was glitched with mine, but I was just like, there's no point in having it if it's not working, so I got rid of it. Let's go all the way to the bottom here. We talked about this yesterday, the backpacks. We put those in. We put in these Master Spells and Scrolls. I'm not sure if I put this in yesterday, or if it was just today. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, but I'm going to tell it again. It makes you cast the Master Spells a lot faster, and now you can dual wield them, so they don't take up your 2 hands. And it works on the spells and the scrolls. We got Bandolier's bags and pouches here. Like, my nose is feeling weird. Bandolier bags and pouches. I thought this was pretty cool. I was like, you know what? That's pretty cool too. Pretty much like the bag, so we can set ourselves up, Figured might as well download that. As you can see, oh, you can't really see. We have about 150 megabytes space left. I kind of want 200 megabyte space. 150 is good. You really only need about 50 megabytes space, but I'm trying to be conservative. But we'll see how well that goes as we go along. So we're going to continue. We're going to talk to Skyrim, which this is going to be... This is where we turn into a werewolf, I think. I think that's what's going to happen. With my last playthrough, not a lot of people were happy that I chose werewolf, because you don't get the well-rested bed bonus once you turn into a werewolf. But the thing is, with the werewolf perks, you can get that perk by feeding on an enemy. I'm not exactly sure. We'll have to take a look at it. Jesus Christ, my nose is like itchy as hell. But it's not really a big deal. It's like 10% for 8 hours in-game time.
It's not for everyone.
I fast travel so goddamn much that in-game time would go by instantly, so it doesn't even matter. I mean, like, it may be a great... Yeah, me with Skyrim at night. So this is where we turn into a werewolf.
I've heard
spoilers! 7 years. Statute of limitations is 7, so 7 years. Like, you can min-max by getting the well-rested bonus and, like, doing a bunch of chanting or smithing or alchemy or something, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna, like, do that. Fun thing that I looked up, I did a tiny bit of research, on alchemy, so that way we're not, like, using a whole bunch of random ingredients. I did a tiny bit of research. I looked up the most valuable potion. That was it. Takes creep root, a giant's toe, and something rot, which is a mushroom. And I guess we'll make sure to gather those whenever we see them, whenever we're in the areas for those. We'll make sure to look out for them. That's all I wanted to do. I'm not gonna go out and spend an hour gathering all the freaking ingredients for that. I'm not doing that. That shit's gonna be boring as hell. We're not gonna do that. And if I ever do end up doing that, I won't add that into the video. I'll do it on stream, obviously, because that's how I capture videos. But I won't put it up on YouTube because that'll be boring. And I don't think I'll ever do that even for, what am I doing? Oh, I'm waiting. I don't think I'll ever even do that even if I'm streaming, because that'll be boring as hell. That'll be like an hour and a half. No one will come in, to my stream. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna level our thing up as we go. How we do it. Like we may, once we get up high enough, maybe we'll go out and get some... We don't know. We don't know if Bultahn will do that, you know? We don't know if his personality would, you know, want to go hunt down mammoths and get the Grand Souls. You know, I think he would more than likely just buy them. I think that's what he would do as him. It would mean that he'd have to spend more money, but he's impatient. He doesn't want to have to go out and, you know, like farm mammoths and get Grand Souls that way.
Ayala will be joining us shortly. Once she's inside.
She needs to fucking get inside. She figure out how to open a door. You good?
Are you prepared?
There we go.
Here's all you need.
So yeah, he wouldn't want to go farm for stuff. So we'll never go farm for ingredients.
And the Underforge taps
or
an ancient magic that is older than
what's it called?
Elves. We bring you here to make
Grand Soul gems or whatever.
Now let's move.
Or materials really. You know, smithing wise. The only time he'd go do that, he's not gonna farm materials just to farm them. You know, maybe he'll go to a mine just to get those, get the stuff in his curiosity, you know, if we're nearby. That'll count towards it, like, you know, but we're not gonna be like in Whiterun, it's like, okay, we gotta go get ebony ingots, so let's go do the thing.
How can something that gives this kind of prowess
now,
curse?
that's not to say that, could you not?
To reach the heights of the companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf.
Talking over, that's why I have
Prepare
subtitles.
to join your spirit with the beast world, friend.
Whenever we're in this and talking to them specifically, I'll try not to talk. But whenever they're walking by and then there's subtitles up, I'm gonna talk during that. But this, I'm ready.
Very well.
Bultahn would want to be a werewolf. His curiosity on how powerful it would make him would definitely make him want to do this for sure. I think you missed the bull there. Alright, here we go. Gonna drink it. Look at that backpack. That backpack's pretty dope. But that's not to say that, if all the merchants are out of ebony, and we need ebony to make, the new armor set that we're trying to get, you know, he'll go out and get ebony ingots. But he's not gonna go get a bunch of ebony ingots and other materials so he can make tons of ebony bows to level up his smithing. There's a difference. You know what I mean? If we need the materials to make an item that we're trying to make, then we'll go out and get it. But if there's, but we're not going to go out and get a bunch of materials to craft a bunch of items to level up our things. That's the difference between those. It's fucking pitch black. I think that was a glitch. I think that was fucked up right there. I love being a werewolf. I started being a werewolf for one reason. My camera keeps fucking changing like that, and that's kind of really annoying. That's the only thing about Mixer, is the camera keeps changing like that. I wish there would be a function to set it so that it's properly zoomed like this. But it's not, and I'm sorry. But, oh god. Oh, it's not. I looked at that, and I was like, how dark is this? But I wanted to be a werewolf, and then I found out this. Look how far we are running. We ran super far. You know? Dude, I'm clawing your face off right now. We can run super far, and our stamina, like, our stamina lasts forever. Like, it regenerates, rather. It regenerates so freaking fast. Look how far we can freaking go, you know, as a werewolf. And that's our thing ending, because we didn't get anything to, you know, increase our durability. But I would use the werewolf sword solely to just get around really fast, quickly. And then I found out that you had werewolf perk points, which it took me a year, and then a friend told me about it, and I was like, bruh, are you serious? We got werewolf perk points? And I pressed B to go into the, you know, the menu, and it took me up into the level, and it was like, yo, perk points here, use them. And I was like, oh shit. And then I looked at the perk points for the standard vanilla werewolf, and they were shit. They were like barely any help, you know? And then, okay, there we go. Ayla! Oh, now she's gonna be using her ancient Nord armor. Look at that. Looks fucking great.
Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before.
Yes.
We're going to slaughter them. Lead on. Skior's already scouting ahead.
So, Bultahn would go and slaughter these Silver Hand. One, they tried to kill him before. Two, they seek to kill his friends, the companions. And he's a guardian protector, he finds himself. So he wants to protect them, so he wants to take them out. That is why we're doing this. So yeah, I think that the vanilla werewolf perks are abysmal. They don't really help out much. That's why I have the mod for this, for these, for the werewolf points this time. Oh, bitch, get wrecked! It looks like we're hella stronger right now, or these guys are hella weak. I think these guys are hella weak. Or, you know what? No. We actually just upgraded all of our armor, so that's probably it, actually. Here's a tip for you guys. If you ever join the Companions and you become a werewolf and you want to get your werewolf shit leveled up really fast, here's what you do. First off, we want to do that. Kill the enemies in an area, then loot their bodies, then turn into a werewolf. Right? Then feed on their bodies, extending your werewolf. Alright? And the thing is, good lord, I can't see dick right now. This freaking snowstorm. Is that the body? That is. Holy shit. Oh, thanks for the fucking torch there, Ayla. I need that. Ayla, come here. Okay, I can sort of see over here. Where's this last one? Ah, there it is. What you want to do is, if you're within... Okay, so the reason why I did it here is because we're on the outside. And once we load in there and complete that whole area, and we come back here, these bodies will probably have despawned. So what you want to do now is you want to wait 24 hours. Alright? Wait 24 hours, which then will give you your beast form power back, and it'll turn you back into your normal self. So that way you can go into the next area, kill all the next enemies, and then turn back into a werewolf after looting all of them and feed on all of them, extending your perk progress. It's a good way to, because when you first turn into a werewolf, you're kind of fucking weak. Especially with this Super Skyrim mod development, you're kind of fucking weak as shit, to be honest. As a werewolf, they'll fuck you up because you don't have like that much health. Like I think we only have like 50 points more than normal, and then our stamina drain is hell a lot less whenever we're attacking or running rather. And that's about it. And you don't have any armor.
You can taste the fear.
Oh, yeah. Now they're stronger. Fucking bashing me. Okay, let's pop that. See, the Silver Sword doesn't have that shit on it anymore, as in the vanilla. But I've never. Oh god, it's gonna be a whole new game now that I have to collect ingredients. I'm gonna have to manage my weight all the time. It's a werewolf. It's got human flesh. Oh, human flesh is a thing? Oh god.
Nobody we know by the smell. Some can separate the animal.
We're gonna have to eat that human flesh to learn its thing.
We should keep moving.
So yeah, werewolves are kind of weak as fuck at the beginning, in either vanilla or in... Dude, my nose is itchy as fuck. I'm constantly scratching
No
it.
surprise they keep vermin. Filthy
Good
squad.
lord. So it's like you don't really want to fight a group of enemies, especially the Silver Hand. Oh, son! Oh, we was locked into a kill animation, and then we got pulled out of it.
Come on.
Bitch. Good lord. He pulled us into a kill animation. But we got out of it somehow. I don't know how, but we did. We was dead right there. Oh, no, I want to do this. Pretty sure charge. Let's fucking drop that bitch. Ah. This music is so good. We're not letting that vampire out. That's not gonna be a good time. Not that vampire, werewolf rather.
Did you hear something?
Did you hear something? I mean, I kicked the shit out of a thing back there.
Is someone there? Over here.
Oh, those guys got their asses whooped. Alright, there's two archers up here. We're gonna have to be a bit careful. Fuck! Oh god. Like I said, we had to be careful, and we weren't. He fell down the stairs and died, I think. I didn't want to pick that up. God, I need it. I need the candlelight. we go. Hey. I'll be back in a second. I need to, like, go blow my nose or something. It's fucking driving me nuts. Oh my god. My nose is still, it's like tickling, man. I hate that feeling. Dried frost meringue. I think that's a ingredient. We'll have to see. I don't even know what I was talking about before. I got ferocious. Oh, an elk pelt. We need to not turn that into leather. Got a decent amount of shit here. That's a master chest, I think. Yeah, I figured at the end, so it would definitely be locked. Fuck. How many? Oh, we got 36. Oh, so, okay. There was this one mod, I think I talked about this before, that I had downloaded, where it was pretty great. Everything about it was amazing, except for two things. One, the weight of ores and ingots was changed to 3, which sucked. Which sucked. And then also, they put in the option to craft lockpicks with iron ingots. Like, 1 iron ingot would make you 25 lockpicks. Now that sounds amazing, right? Here's the problem. You could smelt lockpicks into iron ingots. 1 iron ingot gives you 25 lockpicks. 5 lockpicks gives you an iron ingot. You see where I'm going here? You take 1 iron ingot, go buy 1 iron ingot in Riverwood. Smelt it in 25 lockpicks. Smith it into 25 lockpicks, rather. Then go to the smelter, smelt the 25 lockpicks into 1 iron ingot, and just back and forth until you get to level 100 smithing. And I was like, oh, I like this mechanic, but I could exploit it and get 100 smithing. And I did on one character, because it was just like, it was so tempting. And so I messaged the mod creator, and I was like, hey, love everything about your mod, except for the weight, which I guess is fine. You just have to get around that. And there is mods for like the backpack and the bandolier, so it's not really that big a deal. I don't know if you know this, but you can take 1 iron ingot and turn it into 25 lockpicks, and I explained the whole thing that I just did. And I was like, I love everything about your mod except for this exploitable mechanic. If I were you, which I'm not telling you to do this or listen to what I'm saying, but it would be great if you changed this because it would make the mod perfect. Change it so that way you can take 1 iron ingot and make 10 lockpicks, and then take 25 lockpicks to turn it into 1 iron ingot, so you wouldn't be tempted to use that exploit. And he got pissy about it. He was like, dude, it's not an exploit. Also, if you did that, early on your character would be really unleveled. All your perks would be put into smithing, level 100. Your character would be really unbalanced and bad. And I was like, I don't know, because then you're walking around with a dragon bone set of armor, or Daedric set of armor and shit, and you can upgrade all of your armor and weapons all the way. You know, you wouldn't get Daedric shit and all that, but you can have the highest craftable stuff available within the shops, and then upgrade it to legendary status. That's not weak. That's broken as fuck. Because if you're walking around as like level 10, which is what happened to me, I leveled my shit to a level 100 after I got to Riverwood at like level 2, and I was like, around level 10. At level 10, I had fucking orcish armor, full set, and it was legendary status, and then I had orcish weapons. I was destroying everything. I wrecked everything that I came in contact with. It's like, yeah, all your perks are gone, but you're by having really powerful armor and weapons at that point. So he's mad, and I was like, I commented back, and I was like, it is an exploit. It's a mechanic within the game being used how it's not supposed to be done. That is the definition of an exploit. So I was like, I don't know how I could have been nicer with my comment. I wasn't telling you to do what I said. I was giving you my opinion. If you can't listen to other people's opinions and take it into point of view and try and build from that, you're not going to grow. So I'm a little bit salty about that, because I was super nice in my comment. I was like, multiple times, I was like, oh, I love this mod, it's so great. It had a bunch of other features that, you know, incorporated into it, and it wasn't at all, like, a high... Where the fuck is this thing right now? I'm using, like, all of my lockpicks. I swear. If you're asking why my lockpicks are breaking so fast, it's because it's a master chest and I have nothing into lockpicking. Which I never do, because lockpicking requires no leveling. Because it's super easy, but right now this thing is fucking me up on the lockpicks. How did I not find that from before? What the shit? Go right there. Holy shit, dude. We're down to 14 lockpicks. Dwarven helmet. You don't want that. Yo! Fucking let's go. Two-handed fucking increase. This early? We're about to do some enchanting on our armor. I can't see dick. Oh shit! I had a feeling that you'd be strong. Oh! I definitely thought I was in the kill animation for a second. No, I'm not gonna tell you the mod creator so you can go bash them. No, that's not what I'm trying to put off as a community here. I was just a little upset that, you know, I'm just upset in general whenever you come in contact with people. You try to be really nice and then they're assholes. That's just all over the world. That's not specifically him or one community. Did I mention how much I love that I'm able to stream on Mixer and then download the broadcast and be able to upload it to YouTube? Because now I can place the fucking stream bar wherever I want on my fucking TV, so it's not covering up my health for this game or the compass in this situation. God, I love it. Let's see. Hold up, have we put anything into the alchemy? We have. Have we done 2? We have not. Have we done 2 here? We have. We can put it into that. I put 2 into this, right? Or no, it's just 1, rather. Or you are trained to deflect incoming attacks and you gain 15 points of armor rating for 10 seconds. This affects stacks. I would love that, but we're gonna go to the alchemy. We're gonna do the alchemy thing, and this is the reason why. It's gonna make their potions stronger. And the stronger that your items are that you craft, the more, like, experience you gain from crafting those items. You know what I mean? So, it's way more beneficial to, right now, put that into, oh shit, look at that! To put that into alchemy, instead of later on.